RingGangRadio.com. Take over. Last mission. Final boss mode.
Oh man, so our next topic is involving Vasyl Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez, and what seems to be what's looking like it might be an unfortunate fallout from their scheduled fight. Now, this fight has been advertised for the longest time, ever since Teofimo won the belt from Connie last year in December
with an impressive KO.
Yes. That me and Pat were there for.
Yes, sir.
Ring gang in the house.
Yes, ring gang. And then we're all thinking like, oh shit, this is good. This is okay. Finally, this is gonna be a 4-belt unification going on.
Technically 3 because Suleiman will try to explain about how Haney's the real champ, but then let's not get into that.
Yeah. I mean, so right now it's virtually a 3-belt unification because
3 belts and a GameStop belt.
Yeah. So
email belt.
Email belt.
So before the COVID, obviously that was a fight that was talked about. I mean, it was going to happen, and then obviously COVID pushed it back like a couple of months, and then so it got so basically once Top Rank started airing its fights again, okay, it's gonna happen in September. Oh, it's gonna happen in October. Oh, it's gonna happen like sometime this year. But then it's like, oh, it's gonna have a crowd. Oh, it's not gonna have a crowd. It's basically they were saying a lot of shit, but nothing was concrete.
It just sounded like a lot of Paulie-splaining. I mean, nigga-splaining. I don't know, a promoter.
Well, I mean, I do remember Teofimo originally saying if there wasn't going to be an audience, that he didn't want the fight.
Yeah, that COVID had to hit a little harder, before it was just, I just need to fucking fight, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Because everybody thought shit would be back to normal by now, and it might not be back to normal till 2022, or when we get the third Golovkin Canelo fight.
Right.
Whenever that happens.
Oh man, so basically it's been a lot of back and forth, and then finally, we got Teofimo Lopez saying like, listen, I want more money for this fight, because it was reported that Lomachenko was getting like $3.5 million or whatever.
3.2 million.
Yeah, something like that. And then Lopez was getting like 1.25 or something like that.
1.2 million.
Which is bullshit because he's the one bringing the damn hype to this fight, bro.
Yeah.
And it's on pay-per-view. Lomachenko can't get another pay-per-view fight. Like, he's not that type of star. Barely speak English. Pay Teofimo Lopez his fucking money.
Lomachenko has actually improved in his English. He's actually
improved my ass. Who gives a fuck? Canelo improved on his English.
No.
I was there.
Everybody speak English better than fucking Canelo. What I'm saying, he speaks it better, but it's not to the point where he could sell a fucking fight.
I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know about that. Yeah.
So okay, Lomachenko could talk up and sell a fight by his mouth now. You saying that?
Well, he's not. I've talked to him. He's not struggle English.
Yeah, I've met him. I've met him and spoke to him too, and he's.
So where's all this interviews and he's selling fights? Because I mean, I can understand his English, but dude, he's not selling fights, bruh.
He can trash talk. That's the thing. I've heard him trash talk. Like,
bruh, look. Mayorga could fucking trash talk in Spanish, and he was selling the hell out of fucking fights.
Well, yeah, because he was Spanish. That's the thing. The Spanish fan base.
But he was still, dude. Everybody liked Mayorga trash talking. It wasn't just Spanish people. The way his mannerisms, the way he was saying, you didn't have to know what he was saying. You would just look at Mayorga and be like, God damn, like, yo, he just tried his ass. You just knew. The whole flicking cigars at Oscar and all types of shit, like, bruh, like.
And then of course calling him homo, different certain term.
Oh, him homo, him calling Vargas a homo, like, he called everybody.
Like, bruh, like, it's just night and day. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Lomachenko. Like, Love his boxing skills. He one of the best in the world. Like, to me, I think he's like number 1 or number 2. I think I got Monster number 1.
I'm not number 1.
You gotta do more than beat up the Corolla on the Street Fighter bonus level. and go life and death with Luke Campbell.
And I am not a Lomachenko fan, but I won't go into it.
Oh yeah, we know.
No, we know you're not a Lomachenko fan, but I fucked with Lomachenko. But Top Rank, I feel like they low key acting like they don't believe Lomachenko could beat Lopez. Like they feel like Lopez might be too dangerous for him.
Here's the way I look at it. I think, of course, Loma is the main attraction, but he's making 3 times more than Teofimo. I don't think he's triple the attraction that Teofimo is. Cause he's more
attraction at all. He's just the fucking name. He's the recognized pound for pound name.
Yes.
But as far as the buzz and the hype, that's all Lopez.
Yes, and some people are like, well, he doesn't deserve it. He only I'm like, yeah, he does deserve it. Whether you think he deserves it or not, he has the juice right now. So he should get a little more. Because I'll compare it to but Lomachenko against Jorge Linares. Jorge made $1 million for a guaranteed purse, opposed to Lomachenko's $1.2 million. So you're telling me that you think that Linares is that much bigger of a fighter than Teofimo? I don't think so.
Nah.
So they should.
Is this the same Linares that then got knocked out 3 times?
And people told me, but Linares, because I said that, and people said, well, Linares is a named fighter. He's an established fighter. I'm like, when he fought Lomachenko, that established, his juice, he didn't have the juice. Linares hasn't had the juice for a while now.
And every time he gets the juice, he gets knocked out. Then he has to regain the juice. He got to go back to the orchard.
Well, the funny thing is, Linares, he actually he got props for that fight against Lomachenko. And then he goes.
He did. No, he did.
Yeah, he did. His name was buzzing. He was on point.
Yeah.
But then what happened after that? He fought the Paulie Malignaggi conqueror.
Yeah.
and then got blasted out in like 1 round.
Yeah.
Yep. So I think that, to me, because Teofimo is bringing enough to the table on his own with a belt and a 0, just give him closer to 2 million and call it a day.
Fuck it, give him the 2 million.
Yes, even if you don't give him
the 2 million. No one's saying Lomachenko not gonna get paid. He deserves more. He's the pound for pound guy.
Yeah.
He's the offer longevity. He's the real champ. Yeah, he deserved the 3.2.
Well, from what I've been told, because somebody pointed this out to me, I guess the 3.2 that's Lomachenko's. When Loma re-upped, that was part of his guarantee. So he's gonna get 3.2 million, whether he fights Teofimo or a garbage can down the street, whether he's fighting Toyota Corolla.
Oh, if that's the case, now y'all gotta pay Lopez, bro.
Yep.
Get that 2 mil. Don't even do no 1.5, 1.7. No, 2 fucking mil.
Yeah, I said 1.8, but 2 mil worth.
Taxes, bro. If he get the 2 mil, at least he'll come home with 1.5 or 1.4 or some shit. This 1.2, man, nah.
Yeah. After taxes, that's like 700,000.
Yeah.
And paying trainers.
Not like we're pocket watching or anything like that, though.
No.
They put the pockets. They emptied the pockets in front of us.
Yeah.
So I gotta watch it now.
We know. I'm not pocket watching, but I know how things work. You gotta pay people, between taxes and paying your team,
sparring partners, the meal plan, the strength nutritionist guy, all that shit.
Yeah, dude has a nutritionist all year round because he can't barely make fucking 135.
Yeah,
and it's they know Lopez was looking for this fight. He's been hyping up this fight for almost 2 years.
Yep.
Almost 2 years.
See, and it would be a shame for it to fall through, because let's put it this way, because right now, if it falls through, then it's on both of them to actually find, suitable replacements. If
and Lomachenko's not going to be on pay-per-view without Lopez. And the only other name that would have been pay-per-view is Tank, and Tank is fighting his quality opponent.
And then there's Haney. There's Devin Haney, who, I mean...
Haney don't have the buzz that Lopez has, so Lomachenko could lose and don't even get the damn... The recognition of fighting a tough guy, whereas Lopez...
Plus, Aram already said to Haney's face he's not getting that fight.
So there you go. Because see, if Lomachenko lose to Lopez, it's like, well, man, Lopez been knocking dudes out. Look how big he is. This, that.
I mean, to be fair, Haney does have some, how do I say, mixtape buzz.
He do. I mean, he's skilled and everything, but he's not at the level where.
Because even casuals know him. Because even the casuals do know Haney. Like, they're very familiar with
you. Ain't gonna put that's not a pay-per-view fight. He hasn't fought anybody. He hasn't he don't have the buzz Lopez has.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, so do I.
So it's still a step down. So it to me, it's worse if Lomachenko lose to Haney than Lopez.
Absolutely.
So it's like, why do that? Like I don't get it. Like, pay the man. Like, this is the thing with Top Rank, man. Like, and we get on all the promoters equally, so no one could be like, hey man, you guys is that one part of YouTube that only likes black fighters. No. Check the website, check the pound for pound list, check the videos. You'll see we talk about everybody. But it just seems like Top Rank could never pay opponents enough.
Yeah, well, that's Aram is known for that. For instead of making a cross promotion big fight, he'd rather just keep it in house and pay his B-side trinkets so he pockets
it all. But then he could
money.
barely make that happen. Remember, Nicholas Walters was going through the same thing, and he fucking knocked out Daenerys and Darchinian, and he wanted a mill, and they was talking about $500K.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, and they fucked up that man's career by giving him a draw in a fight that he clearly fucking won.
Against Sosa. Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like Top Rank, the most sabotaging this damn promotional company there is. Like, oh my goodness.
They be on some bad boy shit with the fucking raping their talent.
Yeah, it's because of them. Jeff Horn is recognized with a victory over Manny Pacquiao, and he's an actual champion when he should.
Exactly. And now people look at that as a black eye on Pacquiao career, and they try to hype it up as a good win on Bud career. It just fucks up boxing when stupid shit like that happens.
Exactly.
So hopefully Top Rank could get it right with this one, because I mean, I was hyped as fuck as Lomachenko Lopez. To me, that was one of the biggest fights of the year, like at least top 5, top 3.
Facts.
And now that it's gone or on the rocks, it's like, damn, man, like, dude, like, y'all really gonna pay Lopez $1.2 million for all the hype? Like, he's been keeping fucking Lomachenko name hot ever since the damn Linares fight.
Word.
Cause what? We hyping him up off the fucking Corolla fight?
Hell no.
I mean, the Luke Campbell, I fucks with Luke Campbell. That was a good fight. I had no problem with that. But Luke Campbell is like in the Devin Haney mode, where he's not that name that's gonna sell a big event yet.
Nah, not yet.
Yeah, fuck. He might be being used as a stepping stone right now.
he is that right now until he gets over the hump. Like until he.
No, I mean, no, I think he's more talented than a stepping stone. But
yeah, he is. Luke Campbell's one of those guys that's always gonna give you a hard fight. Like long, he got reach, boxing skills, quick hands, power. Like that's you can't take that lightly. Mm-hmm. And we've seen Lomachenko take some hard fades from that guy. So. We already looking at it like, damn, if Lopez land those same shots, who knows? And we already seen what he did to Comey, so
right.
I just feel like Top Rank, they want to keep Lomachenko allegedly undefeated. I mean, if you didn't see the Salido fight,
Yeah, yeah. No, one thing about Top Rank, I always found what's funny is like I mean, they try to be really sneaky about it. Like, they've actually gone on broadcast and be like, okay, yeah, this nigga is not like, he has a 0 in his column, but sometimes they put the 1 in the draw column. Like, dog, like
Get the fuck out. The nigga lost.
Yeah, it's just like, stop the bullshit. And they don't ever mention the Salido fight. I mean, ever.
That shit is like, it's like the damn Carlos Molina fight with Laura. Like, people hardly ever mention that shit when they talk about, man, Laura always, he never gets the benefit of the. Like, what?
Yeah, no, that's what. Yeah, Top Rank wants to bury
the fight.
Especially.
I'm not gonna get into that. No, I was gonna say I'm not gonna get into that because that's gonna draw a whole nother conversation. I don't want to.
Yeah, no,
you know it's true though.
Yeah, no, in this particular case, because P, we've had this conversation before. P doesn't think that Molina won.
I legitimately had that a draw.
Yeah. So.
Oh wow. Oh,
yeah, but I'm not gonna get to that.
Yeah, don't say anything. Then you're right.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Moving on. Men in Black. Eraser flash thing, whatever. All right, cool.
Trust me, we'll revisit that one day. You're gonna explain. So yeah, it's just like the Top Rank needs to stop sabotaging its own fight, especially when the fight is like hot, like because literally that's probably the hottest fight outside of Wilder Fury 3. So
maybe even hotter. Like it's literally one of the top 3 best fights. Yeah. To be made this year,
and then Top Rank,
PBC done stepped it up. Why would you take away one of your best fucking fights after you seen the lineup PBC came out with?
Yeah, and then they're coming up with another one this Saturday too, for the Fox lineup, and because that one was just Showtime. This one's gonna be Fox lineup and Fox pay-per-view.
Wait, when they're gonna roll out the Fox lineup?
At the broadcast during the Delorme James card.
Oh, so I'm kind of excited to see what fights.
See what you did, Top Rank? Like just the
you losing the juice
fight that we don't even know happened is already taking the juice.
And Top Rank had the juice post COVID. Now they're losing that juice.
Yeah. It's like
y'all got the Joe Smith Alvarez fight. Don't fuck that up.
Yeah, which is a dope fight.
And then you got Ramirez and Postol the week after that. Yeah.
Which is mid, solid.
Yeah, mid.
Yeah. If it's half as good as Taylor Postol, I'm cool.
Yeah. But yeah,
that fight was damn good as fuck.
But Top Rank, don't fuck up the matchmaking. Like, try to save this fight. The money will come back to you. People will want to see this fight.
Because we know Crawford's not going to be in no good fight this year.
Oh Lord!
So I mean, you got Lomachenko Lopez. Like
we don't know yet. We're still holding out hope. We don't know yet. We're holding out hope.
I mean, okay, what realistic fight you see that can be made for Crawford right now this year?
Do you think that? I mean, I was gonna say, do you think Manny's realistic? I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's realistic. But I don't think it'll happen. So I won't even include.
Yeah, I don't
Manny.
think that's gonna happen. You up in the sky right now. Come a little further down to earth. Maybe Mount Kilimanjaro level. So I give you another try. Next one.
I mean, I was gonna say Kell Brook, but I don't think that's a good fight in 2020.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine that if they announce that fight, Crawford will get.
I think my eyes are gonna roll out of his head when.
Yeah, LB will be on one if that fight's ever announced.
I might yawn and never stop. Like, bruh. So okay, look. If Posto Ramirez is going to happen, then that takes Ramirez out because that'd be I'd actually be pretty hyped for a Ramirez Bud fight. No lie. I think that'd be a good fight, but that's off the table. So you got one chance. One more. Brooke Pacquiao, man.
I mean, who? Ugas?
Yeah.
I mean, I said big fight, but I guess it's a decent fight.
It's a decent fight. I'm saying like it's better than anything else I could think of that's possible. I mean, I don't know.
True.
Damn, you're making this hard on me. I'm holding out hope, and now I'm like
that's the thing. It shouldn't be hard if Tom Brady does his fucking job.
Word.
Would y'all go to Maurice Hooker?
Well, they're talking. Well, actually, now that I think about it, they were talking about fucking maybe he fights at fucking 154. I'm like, damn.
Slim pickings for real, my nigga. Like, wow. Like, Crawford gonna be in all these divisions, ain't fight a damn soul yet. Bruh, like, look, someone paid pro grade $3 million and get him to fight with Bud. 147 be damned. But you see how we gotta go through all these damn lions, tigers, bears, oh my, for damn Crawford fight. Top Rank, don't fuck up Lomachenko Lopez. Please do not fuck that up.
Yeah, do not fuck that up, man. We want it. The fans want it. Top Rank. If you don't want to lose ground,
we'll never forgive you. We just now kind of forgiving you for damn Gamboa Wanma.
Hold on. Question. When does Porter fight again? Because Porter fight got announced.
He fights this month.
Who Porter? What, like Sean Porter?
Yeah. Yes.
Who he fight?
Do you think it's a tune-up. So, but Porter has earned a tune-up after the fucking Hell's Gate fucking
Swift, you guys, and Spence.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna blame him. What I'm saying is, do you think that if he fights this month and dispatches his opponent quickly, that he would be up for a turn? If it's possible for him to do like a December turnaround,
that'd be better than last December.
Because I mean, if he's available at the end of the year, that's in December. Maybe you could throw the bag at Porter and make Crawford Porter.
Are they gonna really throw the bag or throw a few sandwiches and a gym membership?
Good point.
Because if y'all don't want to give Teofimo Lopez damn $2 million, like, do y'all got enough money for Porter? Like, if Teofimo deserved $2 million, Porter deserved at least $3 million.
Yeah.
Or 2.5 or something. Like, fuck it, he deserved $3 million. And as Bud's best opponent ever, especially y'all giving Amir Khan $7 million for reasons I do not know.
They'll give Porter, never mind, because they'll give Porter $2 million and all exclusive fucking membership to the gym or fucking Subway sandwiches. $2 million and a bologna wrap.
God damn, not even roast beef, nigga. Bologna? Come on, man. Y'all trying Porter now. Like, bruh, like, yo, don't like, y'all giving him like Legos instead of the real house, like. Top Rank, y'all gotta. That's the thing. Top Rank used to be so good at building up opponents, but they seem trash at that now. Because now when they build up guys, they don't want to pay them, so they'll have a bunch of top guys fighting some underwhelming bouts.
Yeah, like, I mean, they know how to pick their prospects, but yeah, the matchmaking, is
for the elites. That needs a lot more work.
They're good at prospects and building them up, and then once they get to a certain point, it's like they automatically forget how to elevate people.
Yeah, because then they start looking at it as super business, like with De La Hoya with the whole Golden Boy, like he thinks everybody deserves training wheels over there, and it's like it's frustrating because it only seems like Virgil Ortiz is making good moves.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like Top Rank, y'all need to get y'all shit together, man. Good job on everything else with the Collard Clay and Berlanga and all those other dudes making moves, but for your Lomachenkos and your Crawfords, y'all got to do better, man.
Facts, pure facts.